I'm Joe Stevens, Sarah's dad. Was trying to think about what to do, and I actually made a joke some time ago about our Irish heritage and doing a limerick, and I'd completely forgotten about it. And we were talking to Brian a week ago, and he goes, "Oh, I hear you're going to do a poem." I said, "A poem?" So, there once was a young girl named Sara who couldn't have been any fairer. While she's now Murray's gal, she'll always be our pal. And so begins the Matheson era. You know, we're very delighted to be here today. You know, this was a long time in coming. I think for any of the recent brides or soon-to-be future brides in the room, Sarah included, but also others in the room, I would just have to say that I think that Montgomery and Eisenhower had less logistical challenges planning D-Day than you have throwing a wedding over here right now. So my hat's off to all of you that are doing this. And so there was no doubt that Sara was going to be able to pull this off. When I look at her path from California to New Jersey, back to LA, then over to London for the first stint, and then over to New York, and then back to London. There was just one piece of advice that her mom gave her when she was moving to London the first time. She goes, "Have a great time, live your life, just don't meet anybody."
So on behalf of Murray and Sara, I would like to thank you for coming here to witness their marriage. It means a great deal to them that you are here to share in their happiness today. Marriage is a lifelong promise based on love. And by getting married, two people make a permanent commitment to one another. They promise to share their lives together, and they promise to overcome whatever difficulties they may face. For Murray and Sara, being together gives the future both meaning and purpose. It means that dreams and hopes can become a reality, and the joys and sorrows of life can be shared. Murray and Sara, today you will exchange vows to make permanent that commitment and unite you as husband and wife. The words you will say to each other are a formal and public pledge of your love for each other.
I give you this ring
as a sign and a seal
as a sign and a seal
of our marriage.
All
that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God.
Within the love of God.
And this is my solemn vow.
And this is my solemn vow.
I give you this ring
as a sign and a seal
of
our marriage. All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God.
Within the love of God.
And this is my solemn vow.
And this is my solemn vow. On behalf of my wife and I would like to thank everyone for being here. I know this is not July in Scotland in 2020 because it's sunny outside and we're able to be outside, but it's so amazing. We've had such an amazing day already, and I know that's going to continue long into the evening. We know that everyone that wanted to be here today couldn't unfortunately be here today, so I think the first toast is only appropriate, as we said earlier today, it's to our absent friends and family. wife. And it's so nice to get to finally say that in person. This day had been a long time coming, but I've never been more happy than when I saw you come down the aisle today. Mainly because of the delay, but also because of how beautiful you looked and how happy you seemed, and that always makes me happy. The one thing you can say about Sara and I's relationship is it's always been interesting and it's always been ever-changing. Starting back in 6 years ago now with a dinner in Soho, where I, and a trait I've inherited from my father, didn't quite manage to fully make the booking at the restaurant I managed to Sara. So I quickly pivoted, blamed the restaurant very aggressively, and found another place, Obika, the middle table there, where we had a lovely evening, full of red wine to set the tone for our relationship, and a delightful conversation, and a lot of red wine if we're honest. Sara started getting a bit bold about her British bona fides. She was knowledgeable about the tube, not the subway, and she claimed that she could finish a pint of cider in under 10 seconds. 6 years later, we still haven't seen it until tonight. I'm joking. One of Sara's defining and best quality is that she cares. She cares about how you are. She cares about your family. She cares about whether you think she can finish a pint in 10 seconds. And she definitely cares about your dog. She cares more about what I dreamed about every night than anything else. But mainly she cares about me and our life together. Your optimism and caring ways show me another way to think about life. I'm happier and I'm at best when I'm with you, and that will not change over time. That intensity, passion, and support is something I'm not sure I could live without, and now I won't have to. You're beautiful, intelligent, funny, and I'm extraordinarily lucky that you've somehow agreed to spend our life together. I love you, I'll always be there for you, so if we could all raise a toast to my wonderful wife, Sara.